Sydney University is a really surprising organisation. It's big, it turns over about $3 billion a year. We've got 70,000 students and a very complex portfolio of research where we do everything from research into fine arts and history through to research and development of medical devices and medicine.
The key challenges that we had at the University of Sydney were mainly due to compliance, audit, lack of reporting previously, and manual workloads.
So the first challenge in implementing something like Concur or any system at the university was to convince them that technology was a means by which we could achieve the same end without as many people, to improve the control, reduce the cost of undertaking the business, and actually make it easier for people to interact with the technology to enable that sort of change. The most tangible metric that we can take out of the implementation of Concur can be found in two things. Firstly, the number of people that we had working on expenses before we implemented Concur, and then the other is the amount of money that we've got outstanding in acquittals. That used to sit at around $3 million and take an enormous amount of effort to pursue and resolve. We've got that down to such a small number now that I no longer measure it. And I can't remember what the number is, but it's small enough that it doesn't matter to the CFO.
Without Concur, we don't have the transparency to get the compliance that we need. Compliance is crucial at the university because we are given a lot of donations and grants that students and staff can use. So there are a lot of rules often behind some of those awards that we're actually given from the grants, and so we need to ensure that the university is adhering to all of those conditions.
So I think the essence of it is that the data that we can get out of Concur and render back to our users and the management team not only helps our audit function, which has been very successful in changing behaviour and getting a little bit more control in there, but also supporting management and giving them visibility to the culture and the behaviour across the organisation, which effectively that visibility modifies the culture and changes the way that people behave. We implemented the travel module because our people travel extensively throughout the world. There's certain times of the year when the semester's not on that the primary job of an academic is to travel and conduct research. Now there's a big work health safety issue with those people being scattered all over the planet, because previously we didn't know where they were, we didn't know whether they were safe, and we didn't know how to contact them if something went wrong. So Concur has provided that capability for us, as well as the administrative process of providing us with a travel booking capability.
End users find it really easy to use, especially with the application of the mobile. When you're doing an expense claim, to be able to take a photo of the tax invoice, it just makes it so much easier for submission. So I think that's really helped a lot of users and saves users a lot of time. Concur
was the vanguard of change, the very first thing that we did. And as a result of implementing Concur and clearing that path, we've managed to follow that implementation with a whole lot of other change. We've implemented a new procurement system, we've implemented an HR system which we didn't have before, new systems for scheduling and managing students in classrooms. Concur played a surprising role in the university because it cleared the path for all of that change.
Absolutely, I would 100% recommend Concur to anyone. The solution has really assisted our university in achieving the goals that we wanted to achieve, and also at the same time having a great user experience.